Have you ever wondered about the fascinating world of beekeeping and its benefits? Well, you're in for a treat. Beekeeping is a time-honored practice, a symbiotic dance between humans and bees that paints a sweet picture of cooperation and mutual benefit. This isn't just about producing honey, although that golden nectar is certainly a delightful part of it. Beekeeping is also about fostering an environment where bees can thrive, supporting their vital role in our ecosystems. Imagine a world without bees. It's a bleak thought, isn't it? Bees are essential to the environment, performing a vital function that few other creatures can. They are our primary pollinators, buzzing from flower to flower, facilitating the reproduction of many of our favorite fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Without bees, our plates would look a lot less colorful. But it's not just about what ends up on our table. Bees also play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity. By pollinating a wide variety of plants, they help to support numerous other insects, birds, and mammals that rely on those plants for food and habitat. In essence, bees are the unsung heroes of our world, keeping the circle of life turning. And let's not forget the honey. This liquid gold is more than just a sweet treat. It's a testament to the hard work and dedication of our buzzing friends. From hive to table, each jar of honey represents the collective efforts of thousands of bees and their intricate dance of life. So, how do we fit into this picture? That's where beekeeping comes in. With the right knowledge and tools, anyone can become a beekeeper. It's a chance to play a direct role in supporting these essential creatures while also reaping the delicious rewards of their hard work. For those new here, we invite you to join us on this journey. Subscribe to our channel, and together, let's uncover the wonders of beekeeping. Let's learn, let's grow, and let's make a difference, one hive at a time. Let's dive into the basics of beekeeping, shall we? To get started with beekeeping, you need to equip yourself with some basic knowledge and tools. And that's where we come in, to guide you through the fascinating world of beekeeping. First off, let's talk about the essential equipment. You'll need a beehive, which is the bee's home, where they'll produce honey and rear their young. There are various types of hives available, but the most common one is the Langstroth hive, known for its practical design. Next, you'll require protective gear. Beekeeping isn't exactly a sting-free job, so a bee suit, gloves, and a veil are essential to shield you from potential stings. Don't forget the smoker, a handy tool that calms bees, making hive inspections and honey harvesting a smoother process. Now, let's delve into the life of a bee. A typical bee colony consists of a queen bee, worker bees, and drones. The queen bee is the mother of all bees in the hive, laying up to 1,000 eggs a day. Worker bees, which are all female, do most of the foraging, nursing of larvae, and honey production. Drones, the males, have one sole purpose: to mate with the queen. Understanding the life cycle of bees is paramount as it directly impacts honey production. From egg to larva, then pupa to adult, a bee's development is a marvel of nature. It's this life cycle that fuels the hive's activities and ultimately leads to the production of that golden nectar we all love, honey. When it comes to establishing and maintaining beehives, location is key. Place your hives in a spot with morning sun exposure, access to clean water, and abundant nectar sources. Regular hive inspections are crucial to ensure the health of your bees and the productivity of your hive. With the right tools and knowledge, you're well on your way to becoming a beekeeper. In the next scenes, we'll delve deeper into the art of harvesting honey, the benefits of pollination, and how to create a bee-friendly environment. Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the captivating world of beekeeping. Now that you've got your beehive set up, it's time to learn about harvesting honey. The process is as intricate as it is rewarding. Let's dive right in. The first step in harvesting honey involves removing the frames from the beehive. These frames contain the honeycombs, which are essentially the bee's pantry, stocked full of their liquid gold. You'll want to approach this task with caution and respect for our little workers, as their hard work has led to this moment. Once you've safely removed the frames, the next step is to extract the honey from the honeycombs. This process, known as uncapping, involves removing the thin layer of wax that the bees use to seal off the honey. A specialized tool, aptly named an uncapping fork, is typically used for this task. Following uncapping, the frames are placed in a honey extractor. This device uses centrifugal force to pull the honey out of the comb without destroying it. The honey then collects at the bottom of the extractor, ready for the next stage, filtering. Filtering is crucial to remove any unwanted particles, including bits of wax and the occasional bee part. The honey is passed through a mesh filter to ensure a clean, pure product. This process helps maintain the integrity of the honey, preserving its natural flavors and health benefits. Now, the final step, storing the honey. Honey should be stored in airtight containers away from heat and light to preserve its quality. Glass jars are often used as they allow the beautiful golden hue of the honey to shine through. While harvesting honey is an exciting task, it's important to remember the role of sustainable practices. Overharvesting can deplete the bees' food stores, leading to a weakened colony. Always leave enough honey for the bees to survive, especially over winter. Remember, sustainable practices ensure the well-being of our little workers and the environment. So be mindful of your harvest and relish the sweet rewards of your careful stewardship. After all, every drop of honey is a testament to the tireless work of these remarkable creatures. Let's honor their efforts by savoring the fruits of their labor responsibly. Enjoying this information? Subscribe to our channel for more insightful health and wellness videos. Beyond honey production, bees play a critical role in pollination. Now, you might be asking, what exactly does that mean? Well, let's take a closer look. Pollination is the process by which pollen is transferred from the male parts of a flower to the female parts, allowing for fertilization and the growth of new seeds. Bees are nature's most efficient pollinators, carrying pollen from flower to flower on their tiny, furry bodies. This industrious behavior of bees is a boon to our homesteads and agricultural productivity. Almost 80% of all flowering plants rely on pollinators like bees to reproduce. That's roughly 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat, directly or indirectly, thanks to these buzzing heroes. They're not just making honey, they're making our meals possible. But the benefits don't stop there. Bees also contribute significantly to biodiversity, helping various plant species to proliferate and thrive. In turn, these plants provide habitats for a myriad of creatures, creating a vibrant, thriving ecosystem. And let's not forget about the symbiotic relationships bees have with certain crops. Take almonds, apples, and blueberries, for example. These crops are heavily reliant on bee pollination for bountiful yields. Almond trees in particular need bees to visit each blossom up to 12 times for optimal pollination. That's a lot of work for our little friends, but they're up to the task. In essence, bees are the lifeblood of our ecosystem and our homesteads. Their tireless work ensures the survival and prosperity of countless plant species, underpinning the health of our environment and our food supply. So, the next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey or bite into a crisp apple, remember the bees. Their work goes far beyond the honey jar, reaching into every corner of our lives. As you can see, bees are truly the unsung heroes of our homesteads. Creating a bee-friendly environment is essential for a thriving bee population. So, how can you transform your homestead into a sanctuary for these little workers? Let's start with the most basic step: planting bee-friendly flora. Bees are attracted to a variety of flowering plants, trees, and shrubs. They particularly love blossoms that are blue, purple, and yellow. So consider planting lavender, sunflowers, and rosemary. Fruit-bearing trees like apple and cherry are also excellent choices, as they provide a steady supply of nectar and pollen for bees. Not only do these plants attract bees, but they also add beauty and diversity to your homestead. Next, to keep the bees around, you need to create habitats and nesting sites. Many native bee species are solitary and prefer to nest in undisturbed land, old wood, and even hollow stems. A simple way to provide nesting sites is by creating a bee hotel. You can make one by bundling together hollow stems or drilling holes into a block of untreated wood. Place this in a sunny, sheltered spot in your garden and watch as it becomes a buzzing hub of activity. But having a bee-friendly environment doesn't stop at planting flowers and creating habitats. It's equally important to avoid using pesticides. These chemicals can be harmful, even lethal to bees. Instead, opt for natural pest control methods. These could include introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs and spiders that prey on harmful pests. Remember, every little action counts. Even if you don't have a sprawling homestead, you can still create a bee-friendly space. A small balcony or a window box filled with the right kind of plants can make a difference. your homestead can become a haven for these essential pollinators with a bit of effort and care. By creating a bee-friendly environment, you're not just helping the bees, you're also contributing to a healthier, more sustainable world. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work, shall we? Beekeeping, as we've seen, offers myriad benefits for honey production and pollination on the homestead. We've uncovered the importance of understanding the basics of beekeeping, from the essential equipment to the complex life cycle of these diligent creatures. We've learned about the care and patience required to establish and maintain thriving beehives, each one a treasure trove of golden nectar waiting to be harvested. We've also seen the art of honey harvesting, the intricate process of extracting this liquid gold from the honeycombs, and the sustainable practices required to ensure the well-being of our buzzing friends and the environment. We've explored the methods for filtering and storing honey, ensuring we can enjoy this sweet treat long after it's been harvested. We've discovered the profound role bees play in pollination, their tireless work crucial to the flourishing ecosystem on our homesteads. They are the unsung heroes, ensuring the successful yield of crops and flowering plants, enhancing not only our agricultural productivity, but also the biodiversity of our environment. We've also learned how to transform our homesteads into a haven for bees, attracting them with bee-friendly flowers and herbs, creating habitats and nesting sites, and embracing sustainable practices to protect these vital pollinators. In conclusion, beekeeping is more than just honey production. It's about enhancing sustainability and biodiversity. It's about creating a thriving ecosystem on our homestead. But this journey doesn't stop here. There's a world of beekeeping still to explore, and we invite you to join us on this journey. So, if you found this video insightful, we encourage you to take the next step. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others. Let's spread awareness about the wonders of beekeeping and inspire others to embark on this rewarding journey. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video to inspire others on their beekeeping journey. Catch you in the next one.